On Scorpio gang. Hope all is well with you guys. So my returning OG subscribers, what's going on? What's popping? What's good? To my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I really do appreciate that. To my members only community, I love you guys to the moon and back. You know that. This is always a Scorpio affair. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you have Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your whiskey, your iced tea, I just heard, your green tea, whatever it takes, your Coca-Cola, to tap into these energies like we always do around about this time. Hey guys, let those ads play for at least 30 seconds so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you'd like a personal reading with me, everything you need to know is in the description box below. I love you guys, Scorpio. Let's tap in. So your first energy is take a divinely guided chance. It says all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Absolutely. I love that, Scorpio. It's real small. All right, so I mean, it just feels like you're listening to your spirit guides here. You're following that inward witness, that intuition, that spiritual voice that in 2022 you were not able to even hear due to drugs, due to unresolved trauma from childhood, due to broken relationships, being heartbroken. Okay, losing a job. Some of you guys lost your home in 22. I feel like a lot of loss was had in 2022, but I feel like it had to happen, right? It was purpose, especially when it comes to Scorpio here, okay? Let's see. Beautiful energy, though. You're learning to leave behind. You understand if something is comfortable, it ain't right, Scorpio. You understand that pain is the evidence of work. Who am I talking to? Your muscle being strained is the evidence that you did something to make it move, okay? That's what you're doing. You're forging forward and you're feeling it. You don't want to be comfortable anymore. You don't want the familiar things anymore because you're not familiar. You're not comfortable anymore. The people around you are not comfortable. Yeah. You're understanding spirituality more than this physical man. See, this physical don't have no more control over you like it used to. That physical that tell you to go and stay out all night and do drugs. Who am I talking to? A drink, knowing you got to be to work in the morning. Or you not paying your bills. Instead, you going shopping. You trying to keep up with appearances. You're not guided by that anymore, by the physical. You're spiritually and divinely guided. Now, I love it. It says, let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. I love it. So somebody needs to forgive themselves. I'm hearing too, somebody is 333 on the clock. Somebody is suffering from survivor's guilt. You could have recently heard about a best friend passing or somebody, I don't know. It just feels like I just heard survivor's guilt. Take it how it resonates. So I'm not going to elaborate on it. It says God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitations. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all of us to share. Yeah, it's no reason to be in a race or in competition with anybody. God sees us all. And Scorpio, that right there in the middle of your reading is telling me God is saying they are your source. God is with you. You are the chosen one. You are heavily protected. Who am I talking to? It says obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Absolutely. We always talked about that gratitude in 2022. We even talked about a gratitude altar. For some of y'all, I feel like this is a second call. If you haven't done that Prepare a place in your house where you just go and sit and thank God, not asking for a thing, right? And then the overall energy on the bottom of the deck says clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. I'm going to tell y'all something, just a little nugget I want to share with y'all, and I smoked weed for years. Marijuana is a recreational drug. Why? Because it was sent to us to erase our memory. Who am I talking to? Who does that sound energetically, who does that energetically match? Black people. So, I feel like cocaine, all that kind of stuff, it's bad too. But I feel like marijuana was brung. I just heard that spiritually, to erase your memory, to make you forget who you are, who you will become. That's a side message for somebody. Let's get into it, guys. Very, very beautiful energy here, Scorpio. You're finally tapping into the spirit, man. You taking care of your body too now. That clean energy food, that's letting me know that. But you understand you need both now. I feel like you used to waver between, eating right sometimes and doing what you want to do and drinking and waver back to being spiritually, guided. But now it's just like, nah. All of it spiritually guided. Anything spiritually guided is going to be good for the body anyway, right? All right, let's get into this person here. I'm picking up an energy of somebody missing you. Somebody who wants to come forward and make this declaration of love. Their heart is burdened, it's heavy. I feel like, too, this person just lost somebody. This could be the person who's suffering from survivor's guilt here that I picked up on earlier. Yeah, we have the number 3, communication. I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. Yeah, it's just like I said. This person is feeling the loss of somebody. This could be you, Scorpio, but I'm getting the energy like it's your person. I feel like this person, at this time is when they miss you the most. They want to reach out to you. They never stop loving you. They care about you to this day. But it's like anytime they get emotional, they think about you. I feel like when you and this person was together too, they hid their true feelings. I feel like you tore it with them too, Scorpio. Kind of like that Love Jones movie where Nia Long brung up, well, I gotta go out of town, and some unfinished business with this dude, with my past, and Lorenz Tate tried to act like he, was kind of nonchalant about it, right? It's giving me that kind of energy. It's like really both of them was trying each other, but both of them was fair game the way they did it. They could have just had a conversation and said, look, do you love me? Why are we playing games? That evidently it's a disconnect. So I feel like this person has learned how to communicate better, especially their feelings. I'm hearing energetically too, like this person is only willing to be vulnerable around you. They can trust you. They know you won't use it against them. That's what I'm getting here. And then you have the number 1 messages about trust. It says, I'm listening to my higher self now. A higher power is guiding me. And that's on taking divinely guided change here. That's on this card. That's saying the same thing. Source is driving this home. Like, in this person, whoever they are, they're the same. They're mirroring you. Look at that picture up top. They're mirroring you now. This person finally surrendered to their spirituality. This person broke off from their family or whatever this is to come towards you. Because I feel like y'all could have that could have been why y'all stopped being together. Like y'all's beliefs. Like you were so free-spirited, Scorpio, and this person was Catholic, or maybe they were Seventh-day Adventists. And then you have the number 7, all about growth. I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow. Yeah. This person, or this is you, Scorpio, your person or you has, it's almost like you challenge your religion or your parents about religion. I feel like too, your person challenges them about certain things because of what they learned from you and how they see it portrayed in your life, like they see it actually working. The other stuff that they got from other people, it don't work. What they don't know is a lot of it is you. You're the master manifester. Like they don't They don't know quite yet how you're being spiritually guided. They don't understand your discipline. They don't understand your willpower, Scorpio. Anything you put your mind to and focus on, you'll complete it. All right. We have let go of guilt. What else? Let go of guilt. All right. So another communication card here. You have number 6. Please contact me. I may not respond, but knowing you care opens my heart. So I don't know, Scorpio. It's like this person wants you to care for them, but they don't. And when you don't care for them, they make you seem like you're such a bad person. I feel like this person is moving away from that. They're letting go of this guilt of, having to be saved or, needing somebody else to complete them. This is your person I'm picking up on. This isn't your energy. You're not superficial enough to want somebody. If you say you want somebody to contact you, it's because you need to talk to them about something. We don't play cat and mouse. We don't chase. And then you have another. See, that with this person, it's all about communication. I'm just getting like when y'all were together, y'all were being fueled, 2 different ways. The way y'all think about things, the way y'all felt about emotions and, love, total opposites. But I mean, not opposites like that, because I believe one of y'all have experienced it, the other one just have not. And I feel like it's the lack of Scorpio that's even allowing them to entertain this growth. I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow. You leaving them made them feel more insecure because they're dealing with abandonment issues and childhood traumas already. But on the outside, it's Mr. Tough Guy, Miss Made Up. Every time you see these people, they look like they got it all together when they're the brokenest people in the earth. It says, when our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. It's like I said, y'all didn't know how to communicate. Y'all weren't mature enough. This person wasn't mature enough. Or you too, because I feel like you just got on this spiritual path, Scorpio, where you're acknowledging spirituality more than you are your physical. And I feel like somehow separate, apart, y'all figured out the same shit and y'all trying to come back together again. But y'all got to it got to work. It got to make sense. Y'all just not trying to, accumulate a connection out of thin air. It says telepathic messages. See, another communication. There are messages being exchanged through music and movies. Listen carefully and trust what you hear. Okay, so if you and this person had like a song or like whatever your wedding song was, I feel like energetically saying go and listen to that song again. That's how this person still feels about you, no matter how they act or whatever it is they're saying. Their heart speaks different messages telepathically to their soul. It's something now they can't ignore anymore. Instead of feeling insecure and feeling vulnerable, this person wants to grow. This person wants to self-protect. I'm getting. It says God is your source. I feel like that's what this person realized. They realize they can't do it on their own. This person realized they're not in control when it comes to certain things, especially fate. You have the number 6. Yeah, there go timing and intentions. It says, I'm walking home to you. I'm not sure where I am on my path, but I'm walking it. Okay, see? This person realized God is their source. This person, like they say, they walking home to you. They don't even know what that means, Scorpio. They just know that wherever they're going, that path leads back to you. It has to. Why? Because God is their source. Why? They manifest this. They feel like this is God's wish fulfillment for their life to be in this connection with you. Here we go. You and this person and messages, baby. It says number 9, telepathic messages. Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. Yeah, it's like this person, this person know y'all have a connection. Why? Because now y'all are able to communicate and y'all not even together. This person knows they're being spiritually guided to you. Why? Because now they're being spiritually guided too. They've changed their mind about something that has to do with religion, what their parents felt like, is wrong. Because I feel like a lot of the decision, Scorpio, of this person not being with you had to do with their family and friends thinking you're not traditional, you're too spiritual, like spooky witch type. I'm just hearing that. I'm hearing that's the single reason why y'all not together, because of how people viewed you guys' connection. And I feel like, You know, you neither one of y'all were being spiritually guided at the time. You just was doing what you wanted to do, what the flesh wanted you to do. And then you have number 11, patterns. I'm afraid this relationship is too good to be true, and I pull away in fear. Yep. There you have it. If you wonder why that person pulled off, if you wonder why this person ghosted you, there it goes. They're afraid of the connection. Think about it, Scorpio. What do people fear the most? Fear itself. The unknown. You know, and that's just not a place where you coming from. You're not afraid of anything anymore. You've seen the worst of everything. You've come through so many obstacles and blocks and torment and gossip, malicious gossip, bullying. You come through so much, so many divorces and marriages falling in and out of love. Come on, who am I talking to? Like, I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm going to face everything. I'm not going to let it become a fear. Why? Because I'm going to face it. Head on. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Yeah, that's how you get them lifted. That's how you lift them. That's how you move through them. You conquer them. Straight on, head first. And then everything comes full circle. That's all that means. You have to do the work. But God is saying, since you know now that I'm your source, all these obstacles and blocks are being lifted. It's okay. You got a path, a pass. A rightful pass. It says number 5, all about growth. 5 represents change. It says, I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free. Well, there you go. There go your way out. This is God intervening. This is God, taking these obstacles out of your way. Why? Because you gave it to God. You realize, you realize when it's time to let go. That 5, that change, that's something you realize. Like, God put us here to have a physical experience, but we're a spirit man. And we need to understand that our communication comes with God. It don't come with men. We want to communicate with men so much. We feel like that's so important, communication. God is saying, hey, all these communications going on, you need to know God your source. Who am I talking to? You can let go of guilt and all that if you knew you being spiritually guided. If you knew all the blocks was being lifted right now, you'd say hallelujah, amen, and you jump and probably run around your house 7 times. The number 4, union, you are my true love, my heart and my soul. Dear heart, darling, I keep hearing that. Like, somebody got a pet name that when anybody hear it, it's like, oh, like, it's a nickname that brings forth emotion. It's really one word, but it really like speaks to people's soul. It lets people who hear you call them that and them call you that. They hear the love, they hear the dedication, they hear the protection in their voice. They hear that this is my all in their voice. Who am I talking to? Somebody obstacles and blocks are being lifted so y'all can be together. Somebody know you they true love. You know it. They always know it. You they true love, my heart and you they everything. They never lost focus of you and the connection. Never lost focus of you. They lost focus of the connection. Why? Because they were struggling, going through a lot. Now God is saying, look, go. It's time. The number 4, messages about trust. I've been so grounded all my life. It's hard for me to trust the spiritual elements of our connection, yet I can't deny they exist. See? I'm telling you, this person, friends and family was telling this person to leave you alone. You and this person had different beliefs. You were too spiritual. This person thought you were too hokey pokey, I get it. But 2 4s here, stability. 2 people joining as one. This person don't care now. They understand spirituality. Why? Because of you, Scorpio. Or this is them. Take it how it resonates. On the bottom of the deck, you have the number 11 again, 1111. 2 people coming together, all about growth. It says, I'm realizing this connection is something special and worth treasuring. I can't make it up. I'm telling you, I can't make it up. This person made God the center of their life too. This person decided to be spiritually guided and led back to you. They know this was the only path back to you, Scorpio. They had to do that. They knew they had to change too. And the biggest thing, somebody had to let go of guilt. I keep hearing survivor's guilt. Somebody could have suffered a loss here and just, went to a dark place. Well, Scorpio, you found them. They found you too. You helped them come out of a dark place without even being in their life. That's how this person know you their true heart, their true love, everything, and their true soul. This person not pulling away in fear anymore. Why? Because they don't fear anything, just like you, Scorpio. And I'm hearing too, a lot of messages are being downloaded and given to you through music, Scorpio, and movies. Listen carefully. Anything that you're interested in, for no apparent reason, pay attention to it. It's a message in it. All right, let's get into the tarot. I love you guys, Scorpio. Yeah, the overall energy on the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. Somebody made a decision. Somebody got tired of being, without you, Scorpio. This was torture. It's one thing when you have a heartbreak or you break up with somebody because they betrayed you, or, they did something so heartbreaking and so, hurtful that you feel like you could never forgive them. It's one thing when a connection goes out like that, but I feel like this connection, like y'all just, and when I say can't see eye to eye, I hate saying that. I know you catch the gist of what I'm talking about, but for some reason I want to be specific here. I want to know what it is, because it just feel like y'all just couldn't see this card. See how y'all backs turn. It's like no cheating going on. Nobody, no third party. This person just, it's like y'all clashed. Y'all had ego struggles. Like y'all just wasn't gonna let the other one win, or something like that. The Knight of Wands, and like everybody trying to dull each other shine, or trying to, I don't know. Let's keep going. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody made a decision to let this connection go, but I feel like they let it go because of ego reason. It wasn't cause of no good reason. But I feel like that time was needed too, because I feel like somebody was like holding on too tight, Scorpio. This was either your person or you, but I feel like they was holding on too tight. Almost made you feel like they were like they were after something. Like your money, or, clout chasing or something. That's what it's giving me. But it's just you. Both of you guys were guarded. Both of y'all were like trying to defeat the other one. When really that wasn't what really needed to be going on. Was y'all was needing to come together. Yeah, look, the love. As soon as I said it, somebody just couldn't make that decision, and whoever made the decision to release the other person, They made a wrong decision, or somebody chose somebody else here. Your person could have thought whoever they chose was their soulmate, Scorpio. Why? Because y'all were going through this egotistical battle. Y'all was trying to see who balls the biggest, and it just held you guys up. It turned into mental anguish. Both of y'all being depressed, not feeling fulfilled. So I feel like this is definitely a divorce. Or a breakup of something that was once so beautiful. That's just what I'm getting here. I'm hearing nasty divorce as well. Let go of the guilt. So now I'm kind of getting the messages here. This person, when y'all were together, y'all just didn't talk about anything. Y'all let stuff fester, and y'all both go into y'all corners and didn't come out. And I feel like y'all did that enough to where other people start being attractive, and divorce started looking more like, that's what needed to happen. Yeah, look, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Y'all stop talking to each other. Y'all stop sleeping with each other. Yeah, the King of Cups, the Magician, and the Temperance. Wow. Yeah, y'all whole dynamic changed. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Y'all stop making love with each other. Y'all stop going out on dates with each other. Y'all stop texting each other. Any kind of communication that couples keep, that fuels their connection and make it more passionate, more sustainable, y'all lost that. But boom, there go, when let go of guilt, there go that Temperance card. That Temperance card is coming in because somebody missed something. Somebody overlooked the fact that y'all are crazy about each other. Somebody overlooked the fact that releasing you was not the right thing to do. Like, they should have went with harder, not easier. Because I feel like energetically that's what happened. This person went with somebody who was more easier to get along with. But in turn, what they did was set themselves up to be with somebody that was not going to allow their growth, not motivate them to grow. Okay, somebody totally different energy of Scorpio. And then you have the Magician card here. I don't know which one of y'all manifested each other, but I just feel like the clearing of y'all's energy, the focus of realizing that God, is the source, and that religion really don't play a part in the role of him being our father, right? I feel like that manifestation is what allows you guys to be able to connect again, because why? The King of Cups is here. I feel like Scorpio is emotionally mature now. I feel like Scorpio, you count it all joy. You don't look at it as you left somebody behind. You don't look at it as, now this person passed. Maybe they wouldn't have passed if I'd have kept them in my life. No, it wasn't your life to keep. Who am I talking to? Whoever dealing with survivor's guilt, we the death card, but we're not the last sayer of death. God is. It don't have nothing to do with you, what happened in somebody's life. The Three of Swords being shown out in the bottom of the deck under their guilt. Somebody feel disappointed and guilty. You got to turn that in reverse. God is your source. You got the Nine of Cups. How you know? Hey, how you know, Scorpio, that God is your source? Ain't nobody got to tell Scorpio. Somebody had to tell this person a telephone, a telegram, but they got it now. I bet you that. And they back, they present. They 10 toes down. They want to be everything that you need for them to be. But they expect the same back. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. They know their abundance. No matter how smug they act, no matter how much shit they talk, whatever, Scorpio. What they know is they wish fulfillment is you. They know who you are. They know you the star. They know you what make them happy. They know they ain't been happy since they left. The Page of Pentacles. Now all of a sudden their career is starting to take off too. Just them connecting back with you again. They become successful. They're becoming grounded. They're beginning to exchange a lot of money between their hands, I'm hearing. I feel like too, Scorpio, you made this person look at reality. Like, look at shit for really what it was. Not through no rose-colored glasses. You're the Three of Cups. This is a union. This is a celebration. This is you and this person coming back together. Yep. And holy matrimony, the Hierophant on the bottom here. Clarify obstacles and blocks are being lifted for Scorpio. Yeah, this person went and got grounded. This person started a lot of solid new beginnings, Scorpio, things that they felt like, would energetically push you guys further as a couple, like as far as business. Yeah, the Four of Swords. I feel like, now that the obstacles are gone and the blocks have been lifted, even though, that's something you worked through, you had a lot of anxiety, stress, grief. Feel like you went through a lot of range of emotions over here, something that really brought you back to this person. You were being pressed, Scorpio, or this person was. Okay, I feel like God is saying recuperate. Take time out. Do another introspection, because now, God wants you to self-protect. He's source. When it's time to give it to him. But now he's saying, okay, put back on your armor now. Why? Because the Nine of Wands is here. Keep on your armor so you don't feel wounded, Scorpio. So you don't get fatigued, and so you don't have to be, guarded. Protect your energy. That's what I'm hearing with that Nine of Wands. And then we have the Fool card. Yeah. This person ain't scared, Scorpio. The Four of Wands on the bottom, they're not scared. They know who you are. They do. They want forever with you. The World card. This person, you make them feel whole. The World card talks about completions and everything too, but a lot of other things the World card symbolizes, like infinite possibilities. This person see forever with you. They feel free. They feel like they can be themselves. They feel like, this wasn't a cult. Whatever this was that they was caught up in, that they family and friends wanted them to believe, like, They needed to stand their ground with you. Like you wasn't anybody who was the high priestess in reverse. Like you wasn't spiritual. You playing games trying to seduce them, and you were evil and all this shit. It's like, nah. This person, since they turned their back on them, they fulfilled. They're whole. They feel complete with you, Scorpio. They don't even care if they ever never see these people again. They realize what all the injustice and things they went through, they realize now what it was all about. And they appreciate the journey. This is somebody who's like you. They appreciate the journey. People like the finished product. Scorpio is engaged more in the journey. You know, I don't know how else to explain it. It's like we love the meat of it. And we hope for the best, but you know, if it don't, it's the lesson for us. Either way, whether it ends good or bad. All right, Scorpio, if you're still with me, hit that like, subscribe, join, let those ads play for at least 30 seconds so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you like a personal reading with me, everything you need to know is in the description box below. I love you guys, Scorpio, and I'll see you in the next video.